What's up, guys? I'm here again with my how to jungle sack. So I'm going to do a little longer video this time, so that you see the full extent gameplay of how sack turns in, how he is in early game, how he is in mid game, and how he is in late game. So I'll just start out talking a little bit of my choices, runes, masteries, and abilities. We have sack here. And usually I start with the W. It has a lower damage, but it has a lower, much lower cooldown. And when you use your abilities, you drop your little blobs. Every time you pick them up, you get a little bit of cooldown. So make sure you have all your abilities on cooldown when you use them. So use your QWE, then pick up the blobs, and not Q, pick up the blob, W, and so on. But note that do not work on the elastic slingshot. You do not get cooldown reduction when you on your elastic slingshot when you pick up the drops, the blobs. As I said, I usually start with the unstable matter, but I was thinking of doing a early gank, but it didn't turn out that any lane needed it. So if you have a pre-made or talk a little bit with your team before, just tell them not to push, and you can do a early gank with getting your Q and your elastic slingshot, because the Q has high damage and is a slow. So my masteries is mainly tank with a little bit of AD, and I'm going to go AD tank mostly. Like I will rush the Spirit Visage, and somewhere in between Spirit Visage I will just get the first Haunting Guys is the first stage of that one. What is it called? Leander's Torment. So as you can see, Zac is not the fastest jungler in the beginning, and that is because I started with the Q instead of W. If you start with the W, you are a lot faster, because it's more AoE and it is also lower cooldown. As you see there, I use my two abilities, then pick them up. So if you see you have one ability on off cooldown, use it before you pick up one of the blobs to maximize that cooldown reduction. So here we go, and also as you see, I have my teleport up. But in my runes I have a percentage of health, magic penetration, AP, and armor, also some cooldown reduction. And in my that's my rune page. And in my masteries I have full tank, actually full tank, full jungle tank. So, and with some movement speed also. So I go like cooldown reduction like 2, 25. 3 for the mastery page 3 mastery 3s. So I get nowhere to gank except top, and I will be ganking there soon. So I'll just go ahead and speed up a little bit like this. Here we go, making my way. But the reason I play Zac, also I will be doing 2 fails. As you saw there, I didn't use my slingshot very well, and that is because I do have my smart cast on the E button, but I didn't turn it off, so it will happen again now. But I turn it off later, because some I like to use SmartCast with, some I don't like to use SmartCast with. It's how it is. So we're going to try to take out Shogat here. You'll see my amazing slingshot, like that. But we get some damage off him like there, and then I go camp in the bush, because he still has some push, so we have to go close. And because of my E, you can get that knockup and the first blood. So you have amazing gank ability powers when you are jungling a Zac because of your E, which is the elastic slingshot. It is a knockup, and then you just use your slow, which gives enemy or your allies a lot of time to actually go there and start CCing them and do lots of damage. And when you're jungling with teleport, as I've said before in my jungle teleport revive guide. It is awesome for junglers. And here we're going to teleport down here. Go. Picking up a kill. Thanks to Lux helping us. I don't like to use my slingshots too early, and we're getting some kills. Ooh, come on, come on, come on! We're waiting cooldowns. So now it's 1-3 in scoreboard, and I'm going to go up and help this little Lulu, I think. Jumping in and positioning myself in front of him, and I'm as you see, I don't walk into the bushes, because then when I walk into the bush, I take a longer road, and I actually lose I actually lose distance on him. So if you have cooldowns and you know he's running in these bushes, walk outside of the bushes, because it's a shorter way. He might juke you, but it's not that smart of him to walk the other way when Lulu is behind me. Then he will walk right into Lulu. So for you who don't know that, this way over here is a lot shorter than this way. Good to know, but it's obvious, but I say that anyway for some tips. So I'm just gonna jungle some more. And it's too bad that people don't jungle Zac nowadays, or play Zac at all, because he's actually a awesome champion. I'm just going to cover top lane while Lulu is just wrecking bot lane. But he's an awesome champion. He is a high mobility disrupt tank, which you can build into a damage dealer also. So here I go. They saw Lulu on the way, so I am baiting him with my passive. There, Lulu and me picks up another kill with some awesome plays. So, getting some stuff. I start out with this one, and then I'm getting the amplifying tube. So depending on how it goes, either way, or how you are playing, either way go full tank or go semi-tank when you're jungling. But if you're in lane, you might go a little bit more damage. I would recommend that, because he actually has kind of good damage. But the Spirit Visage is a must. I'll say that it's something that you need to have. So here we're actually going to do some nice baits. You see Pantheon here. I'm going to slow down a little bit. Pantheon here, and I know he's there, so I'm warding. So here we go. I'm asking for a little bit of help, and I see Lux is on the way. Thinks he's safe. Oh no, little Pantheon. Oh no, you're not safe. So we're just gonna creep around a little bit. And okay, I teleported top. It will happen later. So here, as you see, Lux is on the way, and I missed my skill shot. But I pop my ultimate, and I get ulted by Lulu, and we pick up 2 kills, which is awesome. And if Pantheon would have just engaged a little bit earlier, we would have picked up 3 kills. So that's awesome. You can actually bait a lot with your passive. It's just awesome for that. But back to why people don't play him. I don't really know why people don't play him. Maybe it's not one of those cool champions. There might be people who just want to deal damage. He deals quite a lot of damage, but your movement gets kind of random when you have to pick up those blobs. But it makes you, when you have the Spirit Visage, as I said, it's something you must have, according to me. Unless you're against a full AD tank, then maybe not go. AD team, then maybe not go Spirit Visage on that one. But other than that, it makes you invincible. And also I like how he's getting bigger the more health you have. That is awesome. If you go full tank, he will be huge. And then you get the Lulu ulti on you and you'll be even huger. And this is amazing. Our Lulu is an amazing player and our Lux is an amazing player. So it's we three who carry the game. Bot lane is not doing quite as good. But I'm on the way to the gank bot lane. So we'll speed up a little bit again. So you see Ezreal and he will escape, and we see Malzahar being out of position. So here we go. Trying to do some initiates. And now they are out positioning us, but Lux is on the way. And I am not going to be able to save Trish. I was actually going to save myself. And then Lulu is teleporting down. And we... come on, so close. So close. Lux picks up that kill. I die for the first time. And we trade 2 for 3, which is kind of worth it. Unfortunately, I was on a killing spree. So we lost a little bit money there, and they traded in for a 4-4-2, which is even better, making it worth. Or as the kids say today, hashtag worth. So I'll go ahead and speed up again, trying to save the tower. I won't be able to save the tower. But it is awesome to have teleport when you have two. Especially if you have 2 teleports in your team. As you've seen, me and Lulu is teleporting down everywhere, wreaking havoc. So go back jungling. And if, as you might have noticed, I do not build into a jungle item. I don't really care that much for jungling items, except the Elder Lizard tail. I don't know why. I just think it's unnecessary. When you gank as much as I do. So here we go, going to pick up another kill. But if you gank as much as I do, you don't really need that jungling items. It's just unnecessary. So we're going to go ahead and try to save this adorable little Lulu, turning that in. Come on, turning that into gold. Not like that. So there we go. Now I think I'm going to teleport. No, not yet. Or maybe yes. Yes, now I'm going to teleport bot lane. So here we go. Unfortunately, it was a little bit too late, but I have my teleport on cooldown. And I'm going to bait him into Lulu. Scoring another kill, thanks to Lulu and me having nice cooperations. As long as you talk with your team, it is you'll have a very easy time with Zac. He is a strong champion on his own, but when you talk to your team, just like Sujani and Opulus, it is almost impossible to defeat. And this game is all about team fight. And nowadays people only play champions that are Rambo champions, like Yasuo and Riven and so on, where they can go on wreaking havoc all alone. Which is I don't like that. This game is about team play, so that's why I play team heavy champions that acquires good co-op, and where co-op actually gets rewarded. But oh well. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and speed up again. So here we try to turn this into gold. Unfortunately, no one is close enough. Come on. just leaving them blobs all over the place, so I'll have to go catch them up. That's the downside with tack. If they are running away, and actually don't hit you, you will still lose a lot of health. Here we're going to go into a full glitched team fight, and I will have my passive, so now Lulu is teleporting in again. Getting 1 kill. Oh, come on. Getting 1 more kill. 2 kills. Turned out pretty good. Baiting into some great team fights with that passive. I also want to promote teleport in the jungle. And as you can see now, I have some. You might say that you want to build the, the crystal scepter, which is also a good item for Zac, really good. But when I'm going more tank, I'm not going full tank, but or actually I'm going full tank except one item with this, which is Haunting Guys. I mean Leandry's Torment. So I want to maximize that damage and build the magic penetration, so that even if I don't have lots of AP, the AP that I have actually penetrates and makes a lot of damage. And even though the Crystal Scepter has more AP, it don't have any. I was almost about to say anal penetration, but ability power penetration, and it has a nice buff or nice passive or debuff for the tankier champions. So that's pretty nice. But now I won't have time to build as much. I will try to initiate here. Fortunately, not leading to anything. But when if this game would have been even longer than this, actually, I'm going to try to make this into some gold. I might die. No. There we go. Come on. Yes, I died. But we might be able to turn this around. Or actually, we will turn it around, this team fight, because this looks is just amazing. Here, Treshcon. Anyway, if I would have gotten the chance to build more of my items, I would have gotten Randium's Omen, and I would have also gotten the Warmonger. So you might not want to get Randium's Omen, maybe you want Sunfire instead, but I don't have the Crystal Scepter, therefore I built the Randium's Omen instead. And that would have been the complete build, actually. No, I still have one more. I forgot the Hunter's Machete. There, you get space to do whatever you want to, depending on the team you're up against. Get Guardian Angel for more of that, just impossible to kill, or something like that. It's up to you. But the Spirit Visage and the Haunting Guys or the Crystal Scepter, depending on your playstyle. And if you want to go a little bit more damage, I would recommend Spirit Visage and both Crystal Scepter and Haunting Eyes, and maybe a Rabadon, but I wouldn't be so sure about it. However, I would get the Ancient Codex, which gives Spell Vamp, which can be awesome when you are in the middle of a team and just using your ultimate and your W, getting lots and lots of and especially when you have and here we're going to so come on, popping my ultimate, hopefully. Yes, unfortunately nothing happened there. Anyway, I hope you like this video, which you probably won't, probably downvote it like all the other videos, but for you who did like it, I hope I will see you play some Zac soon. It is a awesome champion, even though he is not one of the Rambo. Oh, here's some fun stuff going to happen. They're actually going to try to take a team fight. Oh, Lux is going to rapide them so hard. She's on a raping train. Unfortunately, we lose 2 people in this team fight. And I'm so retarded this time. Look, I thought that minion over here would take the tower, but it didn't take the tower. So I took some tower damage and it popped my ultimate, my passive. But we'll take the tower and we will win soon. We'll win like in 2 minutes, as you can see. But I hope you liked this video, and hopefully I'll see some more Zac players. I really enjoy playing him, and I think if you just give him a chance and got some your masteries and some runes up for him, and gave him some space, so I mean some time, you would enjoy him too. As you can see, me, Lulu, and Lux is carrying this game pretty hard, and it is. I don't like to say it like that, but it is thanks to the ganks I gave Lulu in the early game, making her get a little upper hand on the Shogat. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day, night, morning, whatever it is at your place. See you next video.